This is Miami. My goodness, it's raining, 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 raining. But we are here for a good time, not a long time. Let me give you a glimpse. It's raining now. This is what we got now. We can't even get in the pool right now because it's all raining. After a few sun-soaked days in the vibrant heart of Miami Beach, it's finally time to hit the road and head north. I'd hoped to start this trip a bit earlier, but with my friends arriving later than expected, we are just setting off. We are embarking on an epic drive spanning over 1,000 kilometers from Florida, which is the southernmost state in continental US, all the way to Atlanta, Georgia. The journey ahead promises open roads, changing landscapes, and hopefully a few unplanned stops. Leaving behind Miami's palm-lined streets and lively beaches, I'm ready to see a different side of the country, with the windows down and the thrill of the open roads before us. Come with me. First things first, like any good road trip, we needed to fuel up and fill the gas tank. My friends had already driven a long way from Tennessee to pick me up in Miami. So, by the time we hit the road together, they were understandably exhausted. We decided to make a quick stop in Fort Pierce for the night to recharge before taking on the next leg of the journey the following day. Here for my breakfast. Not breakfast really, I just wanna grab some coffee. It's a very, very long trip. Gonna take about 7 hours. Merci, thank you. Oh my goodness, so many tempting things, but I just want... Oh, can I have a mocha? Let me see.
Hi guys.
Hi. I can have a mocha actually, not just coffee, like cafe mocha, which is I think is coffee and mocha, or hot chocolate. Yeah, is that? Yeah, white chocolate mocha. Yes, I'll do white chocolate mocha. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay. That's it?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. What's a good name for the order?
J.A.
Okay. All right, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Let's go. Where is it?
To the right over here.
All right. So I just got my coffee right now. We're gonna be walking to Chick-fil-A for my friend to get some food as well. For me, I just wanted some hot chocolate mocha for now. Let's go across. No, it's okay. They can go. Would you help me hold my coffee?
Sure.
Thank you. It's not even coffee, it's hot chocolate mocha.
It's an espresso.
It's not an espresso. So grabbing something light before we start on the road trip today. About 8 hours to our destination. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you want? No, we're done praying.
A food break. Americans love big cars most of the time.
Well, no, look at all these little gas savers.
But if they're buying gas savers, but
Yeah,
if they
I mean,
had
so-
an option to get like a big car, they would. Anyway, who wouldn't?
For the power, it depends on how big your family is.
Like Escalade.
Have you seen some of these
Hold
children?
on.
Have you seen some of these children?
Look at this. Look at it. It's an Escalade, right?
Yeah. One of the newest ones. I don't like.
Americans value customer service a lot, right?
Yeah. You're spending
That's
your
why,
money.
when you have bad service, it's a big deal.
Well, I mean, listen,
I get it.
when-
I understand.
if
Actually that's how it should be, like good service all the
paying
time.
money, but the thing is, usually their service is top notch. So when
Uh-huh.
it happens like that, it's an anomaly. You know? And I,
Thank you. So we are ready to hit the road. The distance from Miami to Atlanta is over 1,000 kilometers. That's about 600 and something, 666. I think it's I checked it, 666 miles. So that's a very, very long distance. For instance, if I would relate it to Kenya, that's actually like from Mombasa to Nairobi, Kisumu, Busia, probably up to somewhere Jinja or almost to Kampala. So it's a very, very long trip. I'm glad we took a break. Let's continue.
Some might say
In America, you do this for yourself. You know, back home in Kenya, there's always someone who you can tell at the gas station to clean this, the front and the back for you free of charge, to check your water, oil and all that. But here you also have to put your own gas. They don't have some gas station attendant. There's no attendants here. Yeah, so we are going to be proceeding with a road trip. So this trip, it's mostly going to be about the views and less of me. I want to show you road trips and what America countryside and other parts look like, because of course we're going to be passing through the countryside. What do you call this phenomenon? Raining and shining at the same time. That's weird. We call this monkey rain back home. We are separación here in the US as well. Let me show you something. The rains have their own plan. It's
it's the hurricane season in the Caribbean and Florida. So why is it like sometimes a few minutes we're in the rain, next minute we are not in the rain?
We're still in the rain. It just lessens.
So it pauses and then starts.
Yeah, it'll go hard, then it'll lessen, it'll reduce, then it'll rain harder. Guess we're passing different clouds. See,
Oh, so some clouds are raining, some are not.
some are heavier.
Where they can go jump. The ancient road. Surviving this as a memory coming to this day bun. In the ancient road. Join the line, grab your bottle and spoon. Is a party in the ancient room.
If you know me, you know just how much I love road trips. They make me feel truly alive. There's something about the open road, the changing scenery, and the freedom to explore that's absolutely amazing. I love feeling the wind through the window, taking in the views, and seeing everything from a fresh perspective with every mile. In fact, it's my dream to visit every state in the US by overlanding and maybe a road trip from the southernmost tip of South America to the northernmost tip of North America, exploring each and every place unhurried, uncovering stories that only a road trip can reveal. Beyond the tall skyscrapers and busy city scenes that we see on TV, the United States has a green, beautiful side that often gets missed. Traveling through the countryside shows you a quieter, more relaxed version of the country. You see the rolling hills, thick forests, open farmland, and peaceful rivers that make you feel far from the rush of the city. I love this laid back side of the United States with its small towns and wide open green spaces where life seems to slow down and you can really get to enjoy the beauty around you. Ooh, Jacksonville! We are almost leaving Florida now. We are in the north of Florida. We are about to get out of Florida. The weather is quite hazy. Some places it just rains, some places a little sunshine, but mostly rainy and dull as you can see it. But let's see what Jacksonville has to offer. Did you know that Jacksonville, Florida is the largest city by area in the US? Well, now you know. It sits on the Atlantic Ocean and it has over 22 miles of beaches. One thing about Jacksonville is that you're going to have a warm climate all year round. It is also a major business city in Florida and it has a very busy port. I wanna believe this is now Jacksonville,
Yeah.
the city of Jacksonville
Yes.
in the north. Okay, it's quite big. Of the places after Fort Lauderdale, we didn't pass through Orlando. We passed on the outside. So we're going to be cutting through the city.
This is as much city as you'll see, and then we'll go into Savannah.
Oh, so after here we're done with Florida.
You know, once I hit Interstate 10,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna leave Florida.
After Interstate 10,
Once I get onto Interstate 10, we'll be headed into Georgia.
but we'd still be in Florida. Interstate 10 is in Florida.
Yeah, part of it is.
The traffic.
As you can see, we're starting to head west off of 95. I think that's 10 right there.
Yep.
We might be headed to the port. Savannah's a port, so that container right there
Uh-huh.
came off of a train.
You have trains?
It's- Well, that's where those containers, that's a shipping container
Yeah.
from a train. I mean, I'm sorry. No. Yeah, trains and trains move some of those containers
Ship.
away from the port, from
Yeah.
the ship
Okay.
to different places, and then trucks
Carry them.
carry them to their ultimate destination. Just like I told you, we're gonna run into traffic.
That's why you should have woken up at 2 a.m. You needed to just freshen up and get out of here.
next major city, Savannah, Georgia, baby. Ooh, Florida is narrow and long. Right, it's very long. All the way to South Beach.
Jacksonville is one of those cities I'd really love to return to and explore more fully. Unfortunately, since this is such a long road trip, we won't be venturing into the city center this time. Instead, we'll be branching off and heading west, then north towards Georgia. I'm already looking forward to another chance to experience all that Jacksonville has to offer.
Flying over ocean blue, touching down where dreams come true. Miami lights in view, first steps in something new. Palm trees swaying high, warm breeze as we glide by. Welcome to the sky, America so wide. Welcome to the USA, open skies and new highways. Miami starts the day, sunshine leads the way. South Beach feeling grand, toes sinking in white sand. Music from the band, life is feeling planned. From the east to the west, heartbeat of the best. Golden Gate to Crest, join the vibrant fest. Cities rich with history, land of opportunity. Cultures blend so free in the land of liberty.
I love road trips, but let me ask this. What are some of your favorite ways to stay entertained on long road trips? Do you have some go to playlists, some games or activities that make time fly by? I'd love to hear your tips. Drop them in the comments below and let's see how we can make road trips more fun. For me, it's always music, playlists.
So we know live there till the last drop of bacchanal. Jump and shake the ground again. Wave with all my friends and then no playing slide. Oh, 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 oh. Georgia state line. Welcome to Georgia. Ooh, finally onto Georgia. Oh my goodness, after 1 million hours we are now getting into Georgia. We are in another state.
This road trip has been epic. The only downside is that it's extremely rainy and unfortunately foggy and hazy, so I couldn't film for most parts of the way. But I'm so excited to finally be in Georgia and I can't wait to explore Atlanta. Stay tuned for more episodes, and there's so much more to share from Atlanta. I always say sharing is caring. Go ahead and share this episode, and I will definitely see you in the next episode. Until then, bye bye. Kwaheri. Au revoir. Ciao.